Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. I bid to all of you, especially to our lecturer of English Proficiency 3, Madam Nik Nur Atira binti Nik Muhammad Arif, and to all my fellow friends. Before I continue with this presentation, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nik Muhammad Shime bin Nik Abdul Aziz and my matric number is D2020109447. Today our group, which is group 6, will present about how to fix a leak water hose as simple as possible. My group consists of 4 members, include myself, Muhammad Shime, Muhammad Aiman, Hanis Alauddin, and last but not least, Muhammad Shafiq Kitron. As we all know, instead of replacing your hose because it leaks, it is best you learn how to fix a water hose leak using a quick and easy techniques. Your garden hose is a faithful tool that is best used to hydrating your garden or lawn or carrying out any exterior tasks that needs water. A leaky hose wastes water and makes your work more difficult. Plus, you only notice it when you have the job running. Fortunately, it is easy to fix a water hose leak with smart and affordable DIY fixes. With these techniques as simple as possible, you can now extend its life instead of purchasing a new one each time you have a leak.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Muhammad Hanis Alauddin bin Zainul. My matric number is D202010927773. In this video, I will be explaining how we are going to look for the broken part of our garden hose and how to easily locate where the water is coming out from our garden hose. We can easily do that by following a few simple steps.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shafiq Kitron BSD with the number matric of D202010933154. And I'm from EP3 Group Z, and my speaking class group is Group 6, which will speak about how to fit a hose. Nowadays, as we know that every single house will at least have one hose that will use to watering a garden and washing the car. In specific use of watering the garden, hose garden are more convenient than using a watering pot. This is because we get the source of water directly from the watering tap. But disadvantage of using watering hose is it will easily damage and will cause leak problems. So today I will show to you how to solve the leak problem at a watering hose.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Aiman bin Nasib. My number matric is D2020109239. I'm from group 6, AP3, English Proficiency 3, BIU2033 Group Z. In this video, I will talk about on how to fix a leaking hose. How to fix a leaking hose depends where the leak is coming from. If there's a small hole in the hose, we can just use a tape. However, if the hole on the hose is big, we will use a hose connector by cutting the hose into a 2-part. There are different types of garden hose such as vinyl, a rubber hose, and many more. These hoses are typically used for watering trees in the garden, washing backyard, washing car, and many more. And this is some fun fact about garden hoses. Garden hoses are also known as hoses, water hoses, and hose pipe, and are typically green in color, can also be black, silver or blue, and among others. The end of garden hoses can generally be connected together to make a longer garden hoses come in various length, thickness and weight.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Today my friend and I will show you guys about the simple and easy tutorial how to fix leaking hose. First of all, before we start this tutorial, what we need to have is several items, which is tape and scissors. For your information, there are many adhesive sealing tapes available for your hose. So you must get one that is at least 1.5 to 2.0 cm in width, so that you can cover this leaking hose as much area as possible. Tapes are great for leaking joints, and most of these tapes are soft and pliable. They will adapt to the shape of the hose joint. After we have this kind of item, so we can proceed to the next step.
Now I will demonstrate how to look for the hole in our garden hose. To look for the hole, we need to examine where is the broken part on our hose. But sometimes it is hard just to look at our hose. Just by looking at it, sometimes we will not see any difference from any part. So to make it easier, we can turn on the water. Once the water is turned on, we can easily locate where the hole is. As we can see, the water is coming out from here. So this is the only part that will be needing some fixing, or this is the only part that will need to be taped, not the entire hose. Continuing to my friends after this.
Next step, I will simulate to you how to fix the leak hose. Okay. Then, first of all, identify where is the leak spot. After we have know where is the leak is, we use a cloth or a rag and clean up at the damaged spot. After we have cleaned up the damaged spot, make sure you use a tape, and I prefer to use a rubber tape, which is the color black one, and wrap around the leak spot like this. Make sure that you wrap the spot tightly and make a roll thicker to make sure that the leak spot is fully covered and no more leak water that will go through the hole. As shown like this. After you feel it is thick enough, then use a scissor or a cutter and cut off the tape like this. And test it by opening the water tap, and here we go. No more leak and the hose is good to go. Okay.
Assalamualaikum and hi. This is the last part on how to fix leaking hose, which is step 4. In this part, we will test the garden hose after we tap the small hole. First thing first, we should reconnect the hose with the water pipe, and after that, we turn on the water tap so that the water can pass through the hose. Then we recheck the hose to make sure there is no leaking, especially in the part that we tap. As you can see, this hose is not leaking. However, if there is a leaking, we must repeat on our step from the very beginning. This happen because of the tap that we use may be weak, or the tap wrap is less thick. Before that, some info about garden hoses. Some garden hoses leak poisonous chemical into the transport water, and therefore it's not safe to drink from. Okay, next about the leak hose, we must test it again. If there is no problem, then we have succeed. And that's all from me. Thank you.